The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
For the Cardinals, Connor Klaprick on 3rd down and 2 from the 7. Design QB keeper, Klaprick into the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Defensive pressure here. He brings a man in motion. It's a QB keeper. He gets by 2 defenders. He's to the midfield, and he is off to the races. 20, 10, touchdown Ledgers. Wow, can Bauer go?
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Scored midway through the second quarter. Schroffenalga gets the handoff, 25-20 to the 15, weaving to the 10-5, touchdown.
Wow. Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
8-yard line, angling to the 10 to the 20-yard line, 30-yard line, up to 40, up to midfield, down to the 40, 30, 20, Mullins, 10, 5, touchdown!
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese.
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza.
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage.
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling.
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive.
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery.
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness.
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University.
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction.
Real estate agent Brock Fleischer, back in action.
Camera Casino.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
From Franklin High School in Franklin, Wisconsin, welcome into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on RadioPlusInfo.com. My name is Nick Rush, getting set to bring you WIAA Division I Level 1 football between the Fond du Lac Cardinals and the Sabres of Franklin. Again, good evening to you. It's a Friday. It's week number 1 of the high school football playoff season. So the regular season, that was done as of last week, and the playoffs begin this week. And what a test for the Fond du Lac Cardinals on the road tonight. Fondy gets in last week after they dumped Oshkosh West on the road. And final score in dominating fashion last week of 48-23. How about Braden Bingen? 29 carries, 203, and 4 tutties in the ball game. And Fond du Lac finds themselves as an 8 seed on the road. Top-ranked Franklin. Again, Franklin, the number 1 team in the state in Division I. They finished their regular season, a perfect campaign at 9-0. This team is averaging 41 points a game, 31 passing touchdowns, 15 rushing touchdowns. This defense is going to get challenged for the Cardinals here tonight. Plenty more of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It continues next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac. Talk about how you felt prior to the services being done and then after.
I felt very hopeless almost. What I actually needed was to step back and look at what am I putting into my body and what am I surrounding myself with. Was struggling before, but now I feel a lot more in control.
Again, Kendra is a great example of a huge success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Connect with the road. Love what you drive and where you get it. Shop the SUV season sales event at Holiday and get our low simplified price, more for your trade, and score enticing offers like 0% financing plus generous bonus cash up to $3,250 on the spacious, nimble Mazda CX-70 while you enjoy our exceptional guest care.
Put your trust in the award-winning team at Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
I'd like to welcome you back into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Nick Rush on a beautiful Friday night here from Franklin. We've got Kyle up running one of our cameras, Cam Galecki, the other camera, Colby Brusky, Nick Rush. The entire A-team is here tonight for this Division I, Level 1 football playoff matchup. Now, the Fond du Lac Cardinals again got in last week. They got a victory over Oshkosh West. Fondy, if you remember, started the season 0-5, then won a couple of games, beat Appleton East, beat Hortonville, fell to Neenah, beat Oshkosh West. They're 3-6 on the season. They're 3-4 in conference play, and the Cardinals squeaked into the playoffs via a win again last week. They find themselves as an 8 seed again on the road here tonight. Now, talking to some of the Franklin folks here, they're not discounting Fond du Lac at all. They say this is going to be one of the top teams they're going to play the entire season. They say their record is deceiving, a 3-6 record, but take a look at their schedule, right? Milwaukee Marquette, Sussex Hamilton, Kimberly, Appleton North, and the list goes on. This is a road traveled for the Fond du Lac Cardinals that here tonight in Franklin, they're going to lay it all on the line. Nothing to lose for Fond du Lac. Lay it all out. A break, and we're coming back in a couple of minutes to the field on Radio Plus Video Sports. This is coverage of Fond du Lac and Franklin on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Again, this is our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com. In mere moments, we are going to go to our Lens Truck Center Fondy Play of the Week. Lens Truck Center sponsors, again, our Play of the Week each and every week. I'll give Colby a couple of minutes to get that queued up. Again, our Play of the Week is coming up after this on-field segment. So, we talked a little bit about Fond du Lac. So who is Franklin? Well, they are the number one team in the state in Division I. They beat Racine Horlick last week, 42-21. Calais, 10 out of 14. He's a quarterback for Franklin. 5 touchdowns, 216 yards through the air, and just 1 interception. Had a great game last week. He is one of the touchdown leaders in the state of Wisconsin. Again, Calais, number number 6 again for Franklin here. So this offense for Franklin averaging 42 a game, 380 yards between the pass and the rush, and they only give up about 239 yards of total offense against the other team on the season, about 13 a game, again scoring about 42 a game. Fond du Lac, in comparison, 289. They give up 299. They score. So just a difference of 10 points. Fond du Lac is going to have to play their best game of the entire season. We know that tonight to overcome the number one team in the state of Wisconsin. If you remember, Franklin, a team that finished second in the state last year. They finished runner-up to Milwaukee Marquette at the state championship at Camp Randall Stadium in Madison. Fond du Lac lost to Milwaukee Marquette level 3 last year, so there's a familiar opponent. Coming up here, we have our Lens Truck Center Play of the Week. Again, Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports, they help us by honoring an area student-athlete for a great play in our Lens Truck Center Play of the Week. Take it away.
Each and every week, Lens Truck Center of Fond du Lac sponsors our Play of the Week. Here's our Fondy Play of the Week from this past Friday.
And there's Williamson. Henschel is behind him in the formation. And the handoff is going to go to Henschel. Henschel's got a gap and a seam. Henschel pile driving his way forward. Henschel to the end zone. Arms up for the Fond du Lac touchdown on a gain of 18 yards.
Thanks to Len's Truck Center for sponsoring our Fondy Play of the Week each and every week.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lynn till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lynn's Truck. Lynn's Truck. We got the trucks at Lynn's Truck.
We got the trucks.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Join Ahern and build a better future. Ahern is a mechanical fire protection and fabrication contractor that's been doing business in the community for over 143 years. They're now hiring and typically recruit over 180 positions across the company. Trades, apprenticeships, office professionals, internships, and more. Log on aherncareers.com to learn about the company and the positions they're looking to fill. Build a better future for yourself and your community. Go Cardinals! From Ahern.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are two reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Welcome back to Franklin WIAA Division 1 Level 1 football playoff action on RadioPlusInfo.com. So glad you're along here tonight, and we're just talking on the way down here. We really haven't had bad weather whatsoever for weeks 1 through 9, and proves to be true tonight, of course, as well. So very, very fortunate. We've had several times in the past where we'd be setting up in the rain and in the wind and the snow, but it hasn't really been the case this year. So again, a picture-perfect night for week number 1 of playoffs. Winner of this game takes on the winner of Oak Creek and Muskego. And Neenah also plays Milwaukee Hamilton Audubon Technology in this part of the bracket. Appleton North hooks up with Kimberly. That's also a game that a lot of people around the state have an eye on because Kimberly won over Appleton North 10-9 last week. That was a very, very tight game down the stretch. So it's a rematch of last week's Fox Valley Association game. Other games going on. Beaver Dam and Menasha tonight. Slinger hooks up with Brookfield Central. This is one of 5 games that we have on the network tonight. Yes, 5 games on RadioPlusInfo.com. The second game is Waupun and Mayville. That game is at Ray Dunn and Mayville. We've got Winnebago Lithard Academy in Springs tonight at Fruit. That's game 3. We've got game 4 between Randolph and Ithaca. And we've got game 5 for 8-man football between Oakfield and Highland. So again, we've got you covered locally, of course, around the state of Wisconsin, around this area. Congratulations to Sam Vokes for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Connor Johnson for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, each getting first-team all-conference offensive honors. Congratulations to the second-team defensive players, Rhett Lavaca and Hunter King. And along with Mason Henschel on the offense, he gets honorable mention in the FVA. Ty Pate, Sam Amadon, Guardian Harris, and Peyton Umentum all get honorable mention on the defensive side of the football. Again, congratulations to those young men, their successful seasons. Well, Fond du Lac tries to pull an upset tonight. They try to take down the number 1 team in the state of Wisconsin, the Franklin Sabres. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll have an opportunity to sit down with head coach Sam Pluker for the Cardinals and get his reaction to this matchup coming up in 3 minutes on Radio Plus Video Sports. Stand by.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
When I say Phillies on 4th, what comes to mind?
Chicken,
Pizza,
Friday fish fries,
mashed potatoes and gravy.
Don't forget about all their great snacks.
And tons of candy, groceries, and toiletries. Phillies on 4th literally has everything from soup to nuts. Save time with in and out shopping and score big with Phillies on 4th and Everett, Fond du Lac.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, and Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Welcome back into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Time for the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, seeing all ages of patients in a happy and honest setting. Sam Pluker, the head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Coach, always a pleasure. Thanks for joining us. Here we go again. Another conversation, which means we're playing again.
Yeah, exactly. I'm super excited to get another opportunity to play, and that was really our whole goal. Is coming off 0-5 was find a way to get to a 10th game, and we felt like if we did that, we'd be playing quality football and kind of hitting on the cylinders we need to be successful.
Coach, we talked a little bit about the after the Oshkosh West game that really was a game that Fondy put it all together. Did you see the same thing going into the playoffs here? Yeah, I thought so, especially the second half. Kind of special teams, defense, offense all played complementary football for the first time. And I think that the attitude and the mindset that we had in the second half, as well as our execution, was kind of what we've been waiting for the last 15 weeks of the season. And we kind of, for the first time, had all 11 guys firing on the same cylinder instead of having 10 guys and one guy out of position, or 9 guys doing it right and 2 guys out of position. It was kind of all 11 doing their job and coming together and executing their assignment. Season 2 begins with the playoffs, level 1 of the playoffs. A road game for the Fond du Lac Cardinals on the road at Franklin. Coach, what do we have to say about that? What's the goal Friday night against Franklin? What do you think? Well, I think it's, first of all, our expectation is always that we compete. We're assignments on. We play fast and physical. But we know Franklin's a really good football team, and they got a great passing attack. And first of all, you got to find ways to make sure that they're not getting the big play, because they've lived on a big play this year. They've killed teams just by having 5 or 6 50, 40 plus yard plays, and we need to make sure we keep everything in front of us and make them drive the full field. And then their defense is really good. They do a good job of three and out you and flipping the field consistently. And so our goal is to just play smart football, make sure that we're controlling the clock, and make sure that when we have the ball on offense, that we're at least flipping the field. That's got to be our goal every drive. Defensively, the secondary will get challenged. 31 touchdowns, 6 picks for Joey Calais for Franklin. So the secondary is going to have to battle. Yep, exactly. I haven't done enough research probably to say this, but from what I've seen on tape, I don't think there's a better passing attack in the state this year. Their quarterback's an excellent player. Their tight end's an excellent player, and probably the best receiving core we've seen all year as well. So they're going to get challenged, and they're going to have to play smart. And, our goal for the guys is to play consistent in their technique. We know that once or twice they're going to go up and make a play, but we can't let that get in their head. We got to continue to compete. And I think our guys have done that all year and gotten better, and they're ready for this challenge. Coach, how's the health of Rhett Hlavaca? We're still day-to-day, but I don't anticipate him playing this week. All right. Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Any other injuries for Fond du Lac? No, none that I have to say at this moment. All right. Sounds good. Thanks, Coach, and we'll see you on the field coming up on Friday night. Thank you. We're looking forward to it. Yep, you bet. And that's our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment, part of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It continues next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Join Ahern and build a better future. Ahern is a mechanical fire protection and fabrication contractor that's been doing business in the community for over 143 years. They're now hiring and typically recruit over 180 positions across the company. Trades, apprenticeships, office professionals, internships, and more. Log on aherncareers.com to learn about the company and the positions they're looking to fill. Build a better future for yourself and your community. Go Cardinals! From Ahern.
One of my favorite things about working at Hoppers is meeting all the new people, seeing all the new faces come in. We come out with a new product or a new way to do something and they come in. I find a lot of joy in just seeing them smile.
I think that all of our customers come in with a vision and they have an idea in their head of what they want their apparel to look like. Our goal is to exceed the customer's expectations by providing them with high quality apparel and help bring their ideas to life.
People People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
My name is Benjamin Wisely. I'm a board-certified orthopedic surgeon here at SSM Health Fond du Lac Regional Clinic. When it comes to patient care, I like to have the patient kind of tell me their story, and then I keep them centered at the decision-making process. When discussing treatment options with the patient, I like to consider a wide range of non-surgical options first, and once these non-surgical options are exhausted, then we can talk about surgical interventions if necessary.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Welcome back to Franklin High School, home of the Sabres, as we see the Franklin Sabres are going to run through this very large banner in just a couple of moments. Got the camera on that here tonight, but welcome back in. Again, this is your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, Radio Plus Video Sports, and I'd like to thank Capelli Brothers and Dietrich. Over 70 years, they have been a trusted partner in the area. Carpenters, masons, laborers who are highly skilled, and their attention to detail is in each and every piece that they do. Log on to CapelliDietrich.com. They're a proud sponsor of high school sports. Again, Capelli Brothers and Dietrich. Also special thanks to SSM Health and JF Ahern Company for sponsoring, again, this broadcast here tonight of high school football. Time to check in with our keys to today's game. Again, built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. Turn your vision into reality. Your number one key to the game tonight is going to have to be knowing where their quarterback is. Number 7, Joey Callie. He is number 8 in the state as far as yards go. He's number 3 in the state with touchdowns at 31 coming into the ball game here tonight. He likes to pass the football around. He's got 7 different guys that have caught touchdown passes from Callie. So you got to know his keys. You got to stay defensively, especially in the secondary, of knowing your guys, of knowing your defensive calls, and really zoning in again on their key quarterback. We'll see Vargas and Sheik, the top 2 receivers again for Franklin. The secondary for Fond du Lac is going to have to be matched defensively in that regard. So that's our first key to the game. Our second key to the game for the Fond du Lac offense, getting all different guys involved. We saw a great game from Bingen last week. There they go through the large banner. Sabres rocking here, but yeah, you saw Bingen with a bunch of different carries, 203 on the ground last week. You saw Henschel get some in last week as well. You saw Connor Johnson get to the end zone again for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. So look for those guys to all play a role here tonight. Look for Adrian Johnson, the tight end, to get some looks tonight as well. They're going to run different formations, are the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and try to mix this thing up against number 1 team in the state of Wisconsin. We will not see, unfortunately, number 34, Rhett Klavaca, the Minnesota recruit. He is out of the starting lineup tonight. He is not playing due to that back injury. So, again, Rhett is out of the lineup again for tonight. Again, your keys to the game, built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. I do think the mental part is going to be a big key tonight in just not concerning yourself with your opponent, just playing your style of football and knowing your assignments and playing sound, gritty, hard football. Big key to tonight's game. A break, back with more after this.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pino. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
Before we had the national anthem, we talked a little bit about the injury report presented by Bauer Chiropractic. Got pains, see Dr. Shane Bauer. We will not see Rhett Klavaca again for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. He is out of the lineup for tonight, and that's the one notable Fond du Lac injury again for their crew. We will see a couple of return guys trotting out there here for the Franklin Sabres. It's going to be number 32, Dominic Walters, and also Kaden Kostovich as well, again for Franklin. One of their return men is out, went out and suited up on the sidelines and not playing tonight. A return guy that's got a couple of returns for touchdowns on punt and one for kickoffs as well. This season. And that would be Dayton Klubertans. Again, he's got a couple of punt returns for touchdowns and a kick return as well. He's number 3. Again, he is not in. And Fond du Lac is going to try to get this thing in an onside kick, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals jumped on it. And we see a little strategery right there by Fond du Lac, again coming out with a little short kick there, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals jumped on top of it. We're not ready for that, but the Fond du Lac Cardinals recover it, so it's going to be a 48-yard line where the Fond du Lac Cardinals are going to start off with their offensive set here. So again, Franklin did win the toss, and they chose to receive, and the Cardinals kick it short, recover. White shirts on the field, traveling toward the north end zone here in Franklin. And we see Fond du Lac's offense in. Davis split out wide side of your field, and we've got Connor Johnson up at the top side of your screen. Running back is Bingen behind Williamson Jr. from the shotgun formation. And Williamson awaiting the snap here. Fullback in motion to the near side, and here's a play action for Williamson. Rushes on, and he's going to go down. Big time hit by Ben Hefter, and Fond du Lac's going to lose a bunch. It was at the 48-yard line. Now it's going to be spotted all the way back to the other side of the field. It's going to be at the 44, and that's an 8-yard loss. The Fond du Lac Cardinals Wow, that's one thing that you did not want to see. It's going the opposite direction, but he loses 8 on the quarterback sack. Good move by Hefter to break free and bring him down, and a loss again of 8 on the play. Cardinals, 2nd down and 18 from the 44-yard line. Just underway here in the first quarter. Our opening kickoff is presented by Right Way Home Improvement. Log on to rightwaybuilt.com, 929-8999. Again, 929-8999. Visit rightwaybuilt.com. Again, that's Right Way Home Improvement. Thank you. Thanks to Joe Mand and Company. There we go on the screen there. Joe Mand at rightwaybuilt.com, 929-8999. Scott Street in Fond du Lac, over the railroad tracks there. Or before the tracks, depending on which way you come, right? Receivers bunched in tight. Williamson's got Bingen behind him in the formation. From the gun, movement now to the far side of the formation. There's a handoff. Bingen spinning his way to one black shirt and running into Hefter and a host of others. And Bingen's going to lose some momentum there. And no gain on the play by Bingen. That one goes for naught after the penalty. Push him back there for 5 yards. 3rd down and 23. So Fond du Lac's opening drive here. They had a nice job of getting that kick, that short kick, but since then it's been negative gain, a penalty, and then a stop. No gain on the play. Cardinals got a couple of receivers split out. Davis and Johnson. Williamson with Bingham behind him in the formation. Bingham comes motion near side of the formation. Looking to pass from the gun. Rushes on. Still trying to get away. Here's a pass to the near side, and that's incomplete. That was intended for Bingham. Good coverage. Sabres, number 21 was over there. Cameron O'Brien, the junior defensive back, had coverage, and it's going to bring a 4th down and 23 again for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. First pass incompletion. First pass look for a completion by the Cardinals. Again, Williamson Jr. goes back for a sack. He loses 8. Bingen gets stalled there. Williamson is incomplete, and it goes 3 and out. And here comes a punt by Fond du Lac. And they're going to kick this thing away. And that kick is going to angle toward the Fond du Lac bench and be knocked out of bounds. Hunter King watches it go. All right, we'll keep things right here. Let's take a peek, if we could, Colby, at the Division I bracket. So we see on your screen right now, this is how this matchup shakes out. Fond du Lac and Franklin. A winner takes on the winner of Oak Creek and Muskego. Neenah and Milwaukee Hamilton battle tonight, and Appleton North and Kimberly. That's the 7-2 matchup, a rematch of earlier this season. So we see Franklin's offense for the first time, and they've got a couple of receivers. So see this formation, quite a bunch here. Callie will put a man into motion now. And there's the play action. Callie's going to go for it down the field, looking for his receiver, incomplete. Good coverage, Sam Morey. Morey had coverage to Kostovich, I should say, and it's going to bring up 2nd down. Yep, Callie, a guy that is 8th in the state in yards completed. He is number 3 in the state regarding touchdown passes. And Franklin from the Southeast Conference, champions of that conference by a game over Racine Case. Receivers both ways. Play action again. Callie dumping down the middle, and he's got a receiver up the seam. That's hauled in and caught by number 13, Gavin Sheik. Sheik will take it for a Franklin first down. Gain on the play will give him 25 on the pickup. First completion for Callie. And that one's Gavin Sheik. Again, what Franklin does so well is they get all different guys involved. Here's another pass for Callie. Dropping back, floating around, and that's incomplete. Intended for Kostovich, I should say. And it's going to bring up 2nd down. Coverage in the secondary, again, by the Cardinals. Sam Morey, Hunter King. They're all going to get challenged here tonight. Peyton Umentum as well. And Caleb Parrish, too. Again, for the Cardinals, making up that secondary back there. Up to the line now, 2nd down and 10. Franklin from the Fondy 35-yard line. Shotgun, passing again. Here he comes. Callie's going to dump it to the flats, and he's got his running back is Beglinger. And Beglinger will take it for a scoot up about 7 or so. Going to bring up third down. Third down and 3. And he's got 32 yards so far. That's Callie. Second completion for him there. He's going to break out Koskowicz to the right-hand side. Got Sheik up at the top of your screen. Slot to the left as well, as we see on your video campaign there. And there's the handoff. Beglinger's got a seam. Beglinger to the end zone. Touchdown, Franklin. 28-yard scamper. And Beglinger takes it in from 28 yards away. And it's a Franklin score, and they're up 6-0 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. And Robbie, we call him, Beglinger, 14th rushing touchdown of the season. He averages about 107 on the ground a game. Again, I was told we call him Robbie on the broadcast, so we'll do that for him. Spot is clean, holder's good, kick is away, and the kick is up and good. And Franklin leads 7-0 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just 1 day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
And there's the kick. Connor Johnson's got the return in front of the Fond du Lac bench, and he'll get escorted out of bounds as he crosses the 20-yard line. Fond du Lac's offense will come up on the field at the 22, and that's where they take over, 1st and 10. So again, Fond du Lac went 3 and out the last offensive possession they had. Let's see what they can do here. Again, down and trailing 7-0 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Again, Southeast Conference, where Franklin hails from. Racine Case finished 2nd, followed by Oak Creek, Racine Horlick, Kenosha Bradford, Kenosha Indian Trail, Racine Park, and Kenosha Tremper. Receivers both ways on your screen for the Cardinals. And another flag flies, and this is going to go against Fond du Lac, and that'll push it back 5 yards. False start against Fond du Lac. Bring a 1st down and 15, and push it back to the 17-yard line. Cardinals. We'll get to the Fox Valley Association in a moment. Again, a couple of receivers split out. Be Davis and Johnson. Tandem out there. And there's the handoff to Bingen. Bingen will try to muscle his way through and get back some positive yards there. And Bingen will get a nice chunk of about 7 yards. 7 yards or so for Bingen. We'll bring up the Fox Valley Association. The standings there after this play. Do that for you and bring that up. 2nd down and 8 from the 24. Fond du Lac heavy side to the wide side. Wide hash where the football is marked. In motion will come Davis for the Cardinals. And handoff is going to go to Bingen again. And Bingen runs into a Sabre wall. And good tackle by a bunch of black shirts down there. Number 32 for the Sabres in Dominic Walters, one of the Nice defensive backs, brings him up. Let's take a look at the FVA. Kakana and Kimberly and Nina. Big log jam up there. Followed by Appleton North. They're in the playoffs. Fond du Lac in the playoffs. Hortonville, Oshkosh West, and Appleton East. Again, all out of the playoff mix for the FVA. But again, Fond du Lac with their 11th consecutive trip to the WIAA playoffs. 3rd down and 4 for the Cards. Going to go slot for Davis. He'll come in motion out of the slot for Williamson, and there's going to be a timeout taken by the Cardinals. We'll take it with the teams back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
Out of the Fond du Lac timeout, welcome back to Franklin. Bingen will take the carry. He'll spin his way for a Fond du Lac first down. They move the sticks and chains. Presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them and then call the movers. Again, good run by Bingen. Again, he had 203 last week and a bunch of touchdowns for that young man. His best game of the season by far. Again, Franklin, a team that has been very good for a while. They got to Camp Randall last year, fell to Milwaukee Marquette 27-10 in the Division I state championship game. Marquette, a team that knocked Fond du Lac out in level 3 of the playoffs at their house. Bingen's going to take it near side. Bingen's got a seam. Bingen now will get a Fond du Lac first down. He'll gain about 12 on the carry. Braden Bingen with another scoot. And the Cardinals moving the football. A couple of consecutive first downs, I should say, for the Cards. And they keep it on the ground. Bingen's got 4 carries for 24 yards in the football game now. Again, Franklin 9-0, 41 a game. Fond du Lac at 16.4 a game at 3-6. Cardinals averaging about on the ground 172 a game, passing about 127. So like we see, both teams a balanced attack. Fond du Lac can do it as well. And there's Williamson. Handoff again. Bingen up the chute. Bingen's going to get a nice strong run, and he'll get escorted down. Number 76 in A.J. Cromie was in there for the Sabres, making him stop there on a gain of 5. Bingen picks up 5. He's got 29 on the game. Fond du Lac again went 0-5. Then they won 3 out of the next 4, beating Appleton East on homecoming. Road win against Hortonville. Beat Oshkosh West last week. Fell to Nina. Game that they were in. Just ran away from them in the second half. Got slot. Receiver split out wide side. Working from that shotgun. Twins out there to the far side. Bingen will take it. Bingen through a wave of Fond du Lac white shirts. And he'll get another pickup of a Fondy first down. He'll gain 6 on the play. Move the sticks and chains, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. You know, one of the big keys to battling Franklin's offense is keeping him off the field. And Coach Sam Pluker talked about the fact of getting drives, sustaining drives, and then flipping the field if they can't get a first down. And they're moving it at a decent clip last couple of plays anyway. Shake some of those nerves off. Bingen now will take it to the left-hand side. Good kick-out block. Bingen's got to the 20. Bingen down to the 15 and gets knocked out of bounds. Oh, they'll say he got knocked out at about the 24. So there's a pickup on the play. 4 of 22 for Bingen. Bingen's got 57 yards on 7 carries so far. Fond du Lac picking its way around. It's a heavy dose of Braden Bingen so far on the offensive line, and they're on that left side getting a nice push. Push there. Johnson's going to be split out with Davis. Twins to the right side of the formation. Ball at the near hash for Fond du Lac, driving toward the north end zone here in Franklin. Bingen behind Williamson in the formation. The turn, the hand. Bingen's got a wave, spinning his way past one, and gets scooped up there and gets brought down. But got a good tackle by Dominic Walters. He's been in a lot of the tackles so far. Has Dominic Walters. He is the leading tackler on the team. Gabe Martins is second on the team. Mason Peters third. Ben Hefter fourth as far as tackling goes. Got 78 total tackles coming into the ball game, does Walters. Gabe Martins, number 42, just behind him at 77 for the Sabres. See a steady dose of him so far in the first quarter. All right, Bingen's going to take it again. He'll try the left-hand side now. Bingen's now running into a wall. Walters over there, and also number 23 in Mason Peters. So the top 2 tacklers prove it right there. And it's going to be a first down again for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. So we've got a steady dose of Bingen so far in the football game. And ball right now is spotted at the 13-yard line. So Fond du Lac on the move, putting something together. And they keep the football on the ground. Again, a beautiful complex here in Franklin. Turf fields, of course. Nice setup. Nice entrance when you come in. Very accommodating here. I'd like to thank them for that here in Franklin. Handoff to Bingen. Tried the right side. Now tiptoes to the left and covered up. Got a push initially, but didn't get much after that. Got about 3 yards or so. Gabe Martins, one of the guys down there to bring him down. So, again, Fond du Lac and Franklin will bring up some of the statistics here in a moment after this play. And here comes a timeout on the field. All right, we'll take a timeout with the teams. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Connect with the road. Love what you drive and where you get it. Shop the SUV season sales event at Holiday and get our low simplified price, more for your trade, and score enticing offers like 0% financing plus generous bonus cash up to $3,250 on the spacious, nimble Mazda CX-70 while you enjoy our exceptional guest care.
Put your trust in the award-winning team at Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Just want to remind folks that our chat is open with our video feed. If you'd like to comment in the chat, please do so, and we'll give you a shout-out here on our video stream. Again, Fond du Lac using their second timeout of the quarter. They've got one left for the half. 7-0. Sabres with the lead. Sabres scored on a 28-yard run by Beglinger earlier in the half. Williamson surveying. Turns, hands, Bingen eludes one, spins inside the 5. There's a nice pickup by Bingen. Bingen with another carry, and they'll go 6 for him, so he's got 75 in the first quarter. So the hot streak continues. Got to ride that hot hand for the Cards, and that's Bingen so far in the last couple of games, right? Last 5 quarters. Got third down and 1. Ball is spotted at the 4. Again, Fond du Lac can still get a first down. Guardian Harris in the backfield. Looks like a heavy look for the Cardinals. And a timeout taken by Franklin. So Franklin calls a timeout. We'll keep things right here and take a peek at the Fond du Lac playoffs and the history here. 22 appearances in the playoffs. Fond du Lac with a 32-20 playoff record. Their first and only state championship was 1987 went to level 3. Remember last year, went to level 4. Fell to Kimberly at Titan Stadium. That was in 2018. You take a look at Franklin. They have been dominant. 28 appearances in the playoffs, 52-25. Again, they lost to Marquette, runner-up last year, 27-10. Want to get back to Camp Randall Stadium, and they believe they have the cast and crew to do so. Played great offense and great defense here for the Sabres, but Cardinals giving them a run here in the first quarter. Fond du Lac on the move, 3rd down and 1. Ball is spotted at the 4. So for the Cardinals, Davis split out, Johnson split out either side. Haven't seen Henshaw yet because Binion's had the hot hand so far in these last 5 quarters. Fond du Lac, now here's Williamson, a flip, now going, end zone, yes, for a Fond du Lac touchdown. That's Adrian Johnson getting it from Xavier Davis. It's a 4-yard pass. You guys are good. We are right next to the Fondy coaching staff, and we are saying our words carefully here up in the box here, but a 4-yard pass from Davis to Johnson. Adrian Johnson. And it's up, and it is good. And Fond du Lac has tied it at 7 apiece on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
The innovation you've been waiting for is here. Built on the 16X Cheez-It platform, it's the first flavor matrix stable enough to make a Cheez-It tostada possible, and cheesy enough to power the Crunch Wrap. Because if you want to change the world, you have to bring something big to the table. Think big.
Back to action here. Ball is scooped up on the deck, and there goes Franklin, who got tripped up. Wow. Would have been a dynamic return. That was number 19, Beglinger, who has the touchdown tonight. But he got the Sabres in decent field position. Let's take a look at the Fox Valley, or I should say Fond du Lac and Franklin stats here. We mentioned these a little bit earlier in the game, but you see the history right there between those two programs as far as playoffs go and history goes. Calais will be working from the shotgun formation, the turn and the half to Beglinger. Beglinger will get escorted down. It's a good job by Fondy's time. All right, I believe we are back. All right, I believe we are back right now. And the Franklin Sabres have got the football back. Apologize for the delay. Technically here, we had a little glitch on the computer. All right, so again, we are back here. No scoring. It's 7 apiece. It's just the beginning of the second quarter of action. Calais will be back to survey here. He's got a bunch of wide receivers, 4 of them split out. Calais is going to drop back to pass. He's going to whip it to the right-hand side, and that's going to be hauled in and caught. Wow. Carter Sheik on the completion. Had a bunch of options there, and he'll find Sheik on a pickup, and that'll be about 11 or so, I believe. Sheik's first completion, or first catch, I should say, of the game. He's got 53 yards, does Calais. Calais is now going to drop, and he's going to turn it over, or I should say hand it off to Beglinger. Beglinger gets smushed for a moment by Amons, and just a gain of 1 yard by Beglinger. That's Beglinger's second carry of the game. And Calais with Beglinger behind him in the formation. Receivers are split out. The turn, the handoff to Beglinger. Beglinger is going to get drilled down. And number 21 was in on the stop again for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. That is Carson Murphy. Made up to make a stop. Gain of about 3 on the play for him. And Nick Rush, Colby Brusky, got Cam Galecki and Kyle up there as well, helping run cameras here tonight. Again, receivers split out both ways here for the Sabres. A pass, and that's going to be hauled in. Nice catch by number 13. That's going to be Gavin Sheik. That's Gavin Sheik's second reception of the game, and that'll take it inside the 20-yard line. About the 13 or so. Gain of 21 on the completion. And 46 yards for Sheik. And so far, Calais is going to survey him. He's going to take off with the football and be brought down. And good job by Amons to bring him down. A couple of white shirts. Pate was back there as well. Again, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Again, apologies for the computer. I think we're back and running Colby in the right direction here, right? Okay. And technology, it happens every so often. A little freeze there. But talking a little bit earlier about Miles Burkett. A couple of years ago, went to Wisconsin. Of course, great quarterback here for number of years for Franklin, transferred to Albany. And they're going to throw down the middle, and that's going to be hauled in. Did he get in? Carter Sheik is going to be downed at the 1 on a gain of 12. And Sheik, Carter Sheik, got Carter Sheik and Gavin Sheik, the brothers here. Both receivers do a great job. First and goal from the 1-yard line for the Sabres. And there's a direct snap into the end zone for Vargas. Vargas will take it in from a yard away. That's his first rushing touchdown tonight. And we've got a 13-7 lead in favor of Franklin on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. So you got Vargas scoring again for Franklin. And the extra point. Kicked here momentarily by Henschel. Henschel's extra point booms through the uprights, and it is good. Vargas, his second rushing touchdown of the football game, or of the season, I should say. And we'll take a break, and we'll come back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal. And unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Welcome back in to your coverage tonight, presented by your Edward Jones Financial Advisors. These four of them, they got you covered. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Thanks to Sargento Cheese. Log on to careers.sargento.com. Again, that's careers.sargento.com. Coming up at the half, we'll get to your Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week. End-over-end kick, and it'll be taken by the Cardinals. Upended. Crossing up to the 30-yard line or so. That's Keon Henderson. Return. Cardinals back up to the line. Had a nice 15-play drive earlier in this half, and they cashed in. But we'll see what they can do here. Again, trailing just 14-7. It was a heavy dose of Braden Bingen during the last sequence of plays. And he's still going to be in there. Haven't seen Henschel yet. And for the Cardinals, Williamson surveys, takes a snap, hands off Bingen. Left side doesn't get much. Number 76, one of the guys in there, A.J. Cromie, the sophomore defensive lineman, drops him for a yard loss. Bingen. Got second down and 11 coming up here at the half. We'll get to your Holiday Automotive highlight show. We'll recap the scoring for you. Presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Fond du Lac. Twins split out wide side, top side of your screen. And we've got Williamson putting Johnson into motion. There's the handoff. Bingen. Bingen now slipping its way through, but gets covered up there by Ben Hefter, who's been in the tackling party tonight, a couple of different occasions. Gain of 5 by Bingen. He's got 79 so far in the ball game. And a lot of people will circle down the potential Franklin and Kimberly matchup. If that would come to be, that would be in level 3. That will be the second time that those two have met. The only other time came in 2016 state championship won by the Papermakers. 3rd down and 6, 33-yard line where the football is spotted right now. Got receivers split out for the Cards. Now Johnson will pop out in the formation. Williamson looking Johnson's direction, and he got leveled. Bingen just got smushed. Sabres, number 9, Ryan Sievert. One of the guys to meet, greet, and drop. Loss on the play, and there's going to be 4th down and 5 coming up with under 6 to play here in this first half, and Fond du Lac is going to be forced to punt. Scannell set to kick it deep, and that's a short kick, and that's going to stay in the territory of the Cardinals. So Franklin is going to take over at, about the 40 or so, maybe 41. Yeah, 41-yard line. Coach Pulker talked about flipping the field. When you don't get a first down, you want to flip the field and pin them back deep and make them drive the length of the field, and Sabres have an opportunity here to play with a short field. Calais will survey. Motion comes, receiver, drops back to pass. A little pass from the pocket there, and that is going to be hauled in. Covered up by Harris. It was complete to Beglinger. And pickup of about 5 on the short pass pattern. And let's see, Beglinger has got 32 yards on the ground rushing. He's got a couple of receptions for 12 yards through the air. And they pass it a lot. They sure do. This is unlike anything Fond du Lac has seen. Handoff Beglinger. Just as I say that, they hand it off. Henschel covers him up there. So we've seen Henschel's transition. Earlier this season, a lot of offense for Mason Henschel, right? Now the transition has gone to the defensive side of the ball. And he was in there on that stop. But for the Southeast Conference champion Franklin Sabres, a team that averages 234 through the air. There goes Beglinger. Beglinger gets a nice wave into the second flume, and there's about 12 or 13 by Beglinger. And that's going to be good enough for a Sabre first down. But as far as rushing goes, about 146 a game on the ground, 234 through the air. So offensively, just shy of 380 as far as their offensive output goes. They score about 41 a game to the Sabres. So they are an offensive juggernaut, right? And there's the handoff to Beglinger, who's got a wide open hole. The whole gap closes, but he is into about the 1 or 2. Gain of 15 by Beglinger. So we see Franklin moving football down the field, getting a nice push from that offensive line. Tyson Shelton was the starting center for them throughout the season. Beglinger into the end zone, touchdown, Franklin. And he missed the last couple of games, did Tyson Shelton. If you remember, Terrence Shelton, good running back for the Sabres, he's the younger brother. He snaps the football and does it quite well. Big body in there to move around, too. And Beglinger will take it in. And there's a touchdown for Sabres. And here's a kick by Henschel. Extra point is up, it's away, and it is good. So Franklin takes advantage of a short field, and the Cardinals are down 21-7. Quest Interior scoreboard back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Okay, let's start with some clouds. Some mountains over there. And finally, a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
One of the big matchups tonight in the Flyway Conference is Winnebago Lutheran Academy and Springs. You see the Flyway, how that shook out. Lamira, Mayville, Springs all tied for the championship. Campbell Sport, Winnebago Lutheran, both in the playoffs. Lamira, Omro, North Fond du Lac out of the playoff picture. Henschel's kick, it's going to be given to Connor Johnson. Johnson now leapfrogging one guy, can't get over another. And a good job by the Sabres. Will Kremski to bring him down. Fond du Lac takes over, 1st and 10. Again, trailing 21-7. It's a 21-0 lead in favor of the Mayville Cardinals over the Waupun Warriors. Randolph and Ithaca, they are scoreless second quarter. It's a 14-13 game in honor, or I should say, with Oakfield trailing Highland. So that's a pretty good one. That's a 4 versus a 1 in 8-man football. Got games all over the place. We've got 5 games on the network tonight, right? Williamson, Bingen with the handoff, follows a block. Good kick-out block by Fondy's number 70, Mitch Lorbach. And Bingen will get 5. Seen Braden Bingen with a good steady dose. 84 yards on 13 carries for Bingen. We've got under 3 to play here in the first half. I know that you see the scoreboard, but Need to keep counting the time down for you. Again, under 2:50 now left to play in the half. Franklin, number 1 team in the state of Wisconsin. Handoff to Bingen. Bingen runs into a wave. Doesn't get much. Tries to pickpocket his way for a couple. And let's see, number 95 for the Sabres. One of the guys to him, Justin Woods. Big guy in there. Woods at 5'9", 272. 3rd down and 1. Bingen, they'll give him 4 on that one. Franklin won the toss, received. Williamson with Bingen behind him, the formation. 3rd down and 1. Fondy needs to move the sticks here. Motion comes near side. Here's Bingen, who got stonewalled. Bingen stopped his feet moving, waited for a block. The block never happened. And he lost one. 4th down and 2. Was 3rd one. Now they lose one. Down to 4th down and 2. Coming up at the half, Holiday Automotive sponsoring our highlight show. Recap the scoring for you. Give you a shot to win with our Taco Bell trivia. That's on the way as well. We always like to talk about our trivia question during the first half, so you have a easier opportunity to win. Right? Give you a little hint there. Okay. Fondy's going to go here. It's 4th down and 2. Ball is spotted at the 34-yard line. Fond du Lac in their own territory yet. And they will go. They look to pass on 4th down, and they're going to take a shot downfield for Johnson. That's incomplete. Good job defensively. Defensive back was number 33 to break up coverage, and that is Cameron Lund. The senior DB had blanket coverage on Connor Johnson. And it's going to bring up 1st and 10, and the Sabres get the football back, leading 21-7. West Interior's scoreboard. Wanakee elevated from Division 2 to Division 1. Marquette was number 1 seed in Group B. Right side, Group C, featuring this Franklin team. And also Kimberly. Undefeated Verona, number 1 seed in Group D. Oconomowoc also given a 6 seed. That's interesting. Head scratch for a lot of people. Classic 8 co-conference champion Oconomowoc, 8-1 record. 6 seed. Wow. Sabres with 42 seconds left. The Sabres do have 2 timeouts left. Calais is going to chuck it down the field for his receiver, and that is hauled in for a touchdown. What a catch. What a catch by Vargas. Wow. Went up and over the top and hauled it in. And watching the replay, it was great coverage by Umentum. There's nothing you can do there. Peyton Umentum had coverage on this near side. But Vargas just hauls it in and goes over the top. There's the kick. It is up, and it is good. And that's a big catch for number 1, Ben Vargas. His 13th and team-leading touchdown. Back after this, 28-7 Sabres, Radio Plus Video Sports.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Unbelievable catch. By the way, they have a great scoreboard here. I mean, they really do. Brand new this year. Yeah. See the nice graphics here. You see that on your screen as we bring it back every time here for you. Sabres cash in on a opportunity. Connor Johnson covered up there at the 15. So Vargas with a 32-yard touchdown reception, an unbelievable catch near side end zone, and puts the Sabres up at 28-7. But again, you see why Calais is the third-ranked thrower in the state as far as touchdowns go. Vargas with his 13th receiving touchdown this season. One of his favorite targets, averaging about 23 yards a reception, averaging 58 yards a game. Fond du Lac does have, let's see, one timeout left. Will they be content taking a knee? Yes, they will. Taking a knee. And they're going to take it into halftime. And it's going to be a 28-7 football game in favor of the Sabres. We are at the half. Fond du Lac trailing on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Join Ahern and build a better future. Ahern is a mechanical fire protection and fabrication contractor that's been doing business in the community for over 143 years. They're now hiring and typically recruit over 180 positions across the company. Trades, apprenticeships, office professionals, internships, and more. Log on aherncareers.com to learn about the company and the positions they're looking to fill. Build a better future for yourself and your community. Go Cardinals! From Ahern.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Listen to 95 and 96.1 The Rock on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WTCX. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn radio app. Everything that rocks. 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Listen to Sunny 97.7 on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WFDL FM. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn radio app and searching WFDL FM. Songs that make you feel good. Sunny 97.7.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Connect with the road. Love what you drive and where you get it. Shop the SUV season sales event at Holiday and get our low simplified price, more for your trade, and score enticing offers like 0% financing plus generous bonus cash up to $3,250 on the spacious, nimble Mazda CX-70 while you enjoy our exceptional guest care.
Put your trust in the award-winning team at Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Holiday Automotive sponsors our halftime show. Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Taco Bell trivia. Shot to win, a little Taco Bell coming up here, so hang on for that. All right, your score at the half, it's a Sabre of Franklin lead at 28-7. How we got to that score of 28-7, a 28-yard run by Beglinger made it 7-0 Franklin. Then Fond du Lac did answer that with a nice run for the Cardinals or nice pass, I should say, for the Cardinals in a Johnson from Davis. Made it 7 apiece. And Davis passed to Johnson, the tight end, leaked out there. A little flip on that, came on the end around and threw it. And just a great pass again for Fond du Lac. But then Franklin took advantage of some short fields. A 14-7 lead on a Vargas 1-yard run from the Wildcat formation. Then a Beglinger 3-yard run that was off of a very short punt. Made a 21-7. Then a Vargas 32-yard touchdown reception. Unbelievable catch just before the half. Again, making it 28-7. And that's where we are at the half. So far in the first half for the Cardinals, 15 carries for Bingen for a total of 87 yards. And Fond du Lac with a total, as I do some quick math here, 81 yards of total offense. Meanwhile, for Franklin, Beglinger with 7 carries for 70 yards, touchdown. Vargas with a catch for 32 yards and that touchdown. Carter Sheik with a couple of catches for 23 yards. Gavin Sheik, his brother, 2 catches for 46. Beglinger with a couple of catches for 12. And Calais with a total of 4 out of 6 for 50. I'm going to do my quick math here. I have to add that one back in. Do 85 yards. Yeah, 85 yards on 5 completions. There you go. All right, coming back with more after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
The Taco Bell Cantina Chicken Menu. Let's get into it. When we hit on the flavor for this slow roasted chicken, we were like, that's it, let's go. The burrito. See that purple cabbage? And here comes the pico. The quesadilla is like chicken, cheese, cheese, cheese. And the crispy taco? It's all about the avocado verde salsa. We love this menu so much, we made it permanent. The new Cantina Chicken Menu. Not just for late night and not for a limited time. Only at Taco Bell.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Welcome back to WIAA Division I Level 1 football playoff action. Franklin Sabres leading the Fond du Lac Cardinals 28-7. Let's go around the area. Winnebago Lithard Academy and Springs are tied at the half at 7 apiece. That's kind of a surprise to a lot of people around the area. Again, Springs is the 2 seed, and WLA is the 7 seed in that part of the bracket. At the half, it is Mayville leading Waupun 28-0. Randolph and Ithaca, scoring update on that. I don't have one yet, but I'll get one. Also, Highland leads Oakfield 21-8. Again, that is being played at Highland. But again, at the half, again, Franklin is leading Fond du Lac 28-7. Your halftime question presented by Taco Bell. Give you a shot to win. A little Taco Bell trivia. Order your favorite Taco Bell menu items online and pick up at the drive-thru at Taco Bell locations in Fond du Lac. Need to know who won the Division I state championship last year. That's our trivia question. Who won Division I last year? Email address is rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, that's rpvideosports@gmail.com. Who won Division I last year in the WIAA football playoffs? rpvideosports@gmail.com. Love to hear from you tonight, and let us know that you're viewing tonight's action. Give us a guess on the trivia answer. Okay, a short break, and we're coming back with the second half after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Dreyer Collision Concepts. They're the kings of collision on North Main Street. Now, did you know they offer free estimates? That's right. Vehicle registration, auto collision repair, custom paintwork, and mobile estimating. They'll come to you. So get rid of the grime with Grime Gorilla Car Wash. They're Fond du Lac's newest touch-free car wash on North Main Street next to Dreyer Collision Concepts. They've got monthly, single, and multi-vehicle options. So just download their free app to get the latest updates and information. Grime Gorilla Car Wash.
My name is Benjamin Wisely. I'm a board-certified orthopedic surgeon here at SSM Health Fond du Lac Regional Clinic. When it comes to patient care, I like to have the patient kind of tell me their story, and then I keep them centered at the decision-making process. When discussing treatment options with the patient, I like to consider a wide range of non-surgical options first, and once these non-surgical options are exhausted, then we can talk about surgical interventions if necessary.
And welcome once again back to Franklin. The Sabres lead the Cardinals 28-7. Congratulations to Sam Warner. Sam is our winner of our Taco Bell trivia. He's a social studies teacher, of course, at Fond du Lac High School. And Sam says Milwaukee Marquette won, and he would be correct. It's a 27-10 win for Marquette over these Franklin Sabres from a season ago. If those two teams would meet again, it wouldn't be till the state championship, and that will be a rematch of last year's state title. And Marquette had a pretty good second half in that state championship win again last season. But Sam Warner is our winner, our trivia question. Congratulations. Thanks to Tim Holtzman for checking in. Christy Blessing checking in as well. Brady Oates all checking in too. They all got the right answers, but again, Sam Warner was the first one in, first one to go with our trivia answer. Let's take a peek, Colby, if we could, at Division 1. Here's the bracket in D1. You see Fond du Lac and Franklin on top. Winner of this game takes on the winner of Oak Creek and Muskego. And Sabres go on to win this game. If it's Oak Creek, it will be a rematch of a Southeast Conference game. Neenah and Milwaukee Hamilton hook up. Appleton North and Kimberly hook up again. That's your Division 1 bracket. Let's go to Division 4. Again, we're covering some local teams in this area. And let's take a look at Winneconne, the top seed there. Got Little Chute Xavier hooking up. Got Berlin and Campbellsport. That's a local matchup. And the game that a lot of people were talking about coming into the playoffs was Waupun and Mayville. That's at Ray Dunn in Mayville. And the Cardinals of Mayville lead that game 28-0 at the half. Again, those are that is Division 4. Moving on, Division 5, a tight one at Fruth, where Winnebago Lutheran Academy, the 7, is tied with Springs, the 2. Again, Bago got throttled by Springs last week in the Flyway Conference final game, the closer to the regular season, but they're hanging tough with the Ledgers. Ledgers have some injuries this week. They're hanging tough, though. Watertown Luther Prep and Lake Country Lutheran, Amherst, and Oostburg. If you remember, Springs coming up to Division 5. And Division 6, we go Lemira, dropping down to take on Mosinee. And that's a matchup there. A lot of people are keeping an eye on that one for Lemira. Division 7, we have Randolph and Ithaca. That game is on our video platform. Trying to get a scoring update before we can leave for that one, too. But you got Johnson Creek in there. Got Ithaca, as we mentioned, Cambria Friesland, that matchup, too. And, so that's how the local brackets shake out. Always love this time of the year. Exciting time for high school football. Mentioned that Marquette won Division 1. Division 2, Badger beat Waunakee by a point. Remember that? It's 34-33. That was last year, again in Division 2. And with the move, right? Warriors' first non-conference regular season loss more than 20 years. Madison Memorial beat Waunakee earlier this year. That's a potential matchup in Level 3. Keep an eye on that. Division, 3, Rice Lake beat Grafton last year. Lodi over Luxembourg Casco season ago. Aquinas over Wrightstown, D5. Stratford beat Darlington. Division 6, the notable there is Kewanee beat Springs 30-0 last year in Division 6. Now, that was the first year Springs has ever gone out in the WIAA playoffs prior to Level 4. So they made level when they make it in to the playoffs, which is almost every year. They maybe missed 2 or 3 since they dissolved from WISA, right? They make level 4 every year. Last year was the first year they didn't, losing to Kewanee in that regard. Right? Division 7, Edgar, Blackhawk, Warren, Illinois. They defeated them 36-6, and an 8-player football, Florence downed Thorpe 32-30. Caught up to speed on all your playoff wins from last year and your champions from last year. There you have it. All right, so the Cardinals will begin this half with the football. Connor Johnson is back deep to receive the kick. Franklin going to be kicking off to our right side of the screen. Again, Franklin in their black unis. Fond du Lac in their traveling whites. And here's the run-up, and it's the end-over-end kick. And that will scoot out of bounds. Flag flies, and Fond du Lac will get decent field position to begin the second half of play. Again, Fond du Lac Bingen led the way with 87 yards on 15 carries in the first half. Williamson Jr., -8 yards on the ground. Johnson had that 4-yard touchdown, and that was from Davis. That wasn't even from Williamson. Williamson yet to complete a pass in the football game, but that's because of the heavy dose of Bingen for the Cardinals in that first half, right? All right, here we go. Start of the second half. And we see a wildcat formation for the Cardinals. Now Bingen ready to receive, or Johnson, I should say, ready to receive it. And Connor Johnson's got the football. Connor Johnson off to the races. Johnson now to the 40-yard line. 35-30. Johnson to the 20, to the 10. Tiptoeing to the inside. And Connor Johnson getting it deep in Franklin territory right out of the chute. He takes off with the football, and it is first down for the Cardinals. Move the sticks and chains. Again, presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, and then call the movers. They're going to spot this at about the 10-yard line. So on a gain of 75 yards for Connor Johnson. Now Johnson in there at quarterback again for the Cardinals. He's going to take it now. Another formation for the Wildcats. Sneak his way up and gets ripped down. Got to get football into your playmaker's hands, and that is one way to do it. And Johnson goes for 2 yards there. Got 57 on the ground for Connor Johnson. Of course, Calvin Mullins was opposite of him last year as far as a dual threat for receivers, the Cards. But Johnson split out to his slot position now for Williamson Jr. And he'll survey. And from the shotgun formation, hands it off to Bingen. And Bingen trying to find a seam and a gap. And let's see, I think Hefter was back there for the Sabres. Yeah, Ben Hefter. And picks up a couple on the play. Does Bingen. Bingen's got 89 yards, what I got him for here so far. And Miles Burkett for the Franklin Sabres, a great quarterback from a couple of seasons ago, went to Wisconsin. Remember calling that game a couple years ago, and I think Fondy opened up here. It was game 1 or 2, I don't recall, but it was early in the season. It wasn't August yet, a couple years back. Williamson looking for Johnson to haul it in, incomplete. And again, blanket coverage by the Sabres. Cameron Lund over on that far side pylon brings up fourth down. It's 4th and goal from the 6, so Williamson held without a completion yet. Ball game. 10:06 left to play in the third quarter. And saw Johnson come off to the sidelines Limping just a touch there, and he'll get some attention and a timeout taken on the field. Timeout taken by Fond du Lac. All right, back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Coming up during our next break, what we'll do is bring up our Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week. It's a good one from St. Mary Springs Academy. Noah Mao is going to get the honors coming up here. Again, our Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week is driven by Lens Truck and Radio Plus Video Sports. We salute a student athlete each and every week on the video stream here and produce that piece for you. Take a look at some of the highlights for him. 4th down for the Cardinals. Williamson looks now. Davis going to take off with it. He'll cut it up inside. Davis into the end zone for a Fond du Lac touchdown. Davis with the carry there for the Cardinals. That'll go for 6. Cardinals back within 28-14 now. And the Cardinals on their possession, they go down the field. So it was a complete effort on that. Johnson with a big-time run for 55. Then Davis on a run there of 6. Bingen had a couple of carries in there too. The extra point is up, and it is good. Got a 28-14 ball game. We are coming back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Davis on a 6-yard touchdown run. Cardinals being doubled by the Sabres, but trying to sneak their way back into this one here. And here's the run-up and the kick from the 40-yard line, and that is going to be a shorter kick covered up there and at the 38-yard line. But, yep, good run by Xavier Davis. And check his statistics. Davis, rushing-wise, that's his first rushing touchdown of the season. So we see the Sabres coming up to the line of scrimmage now. Again, up 28-14. Quest Interior sponsoring our scoreboard here tonight. Under 10 to play here in the third quarter. Calais will turn, hand the football off to Beglinger. Beglinger's got a seam. Here he goes to midfield. He's down to the 40-yard line, and he'll cut it to the 30 or 25 or so. Hunter King was there to chase him down. Sam Morey came to chase him down too, but that's a long run. Football is going to get to about the 24 or so. And got him for 38 on that run. And pass goes incomplete. That was the longest run of the night by Beglinger, and he's got over 100 yards on the ball game tonight. Averages about 107 on the ground. Got 108 unofficially. Second down and 10 from the 24-yard line. Franklin and Fond du Lac territory. Doesn't take much. A couple of plays down the field. They have big plays. Big play team. Play action, firing, across the middle. Incomplete. Gavin Sheik, who's got a couple of receptions tonight. One for 25, one for 21. That would have been a big-time catch, and he dropped it. 3rd down and 10. So a couple of uncharacteristic drops. Slinger leads Brookfield Central 22-7. That's just after halftime there. Back to action here. And the handoff now to Beglinger. Beglinger's to the 10. Beglinger escorted out of bounds before he got to the 5. He's at about the 8-yard line. And gain 16. And Sabres will go 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Beglinger behind Calais in formation. Number 7 turns, hands football off to Beglinger. Tries the right side, and he is short of the goal line. Just shy of that. Got it to the 1. Pickup of 7 by that young man. Running hard tonight. Got over 130 yards. The ground. And 2nd down and goal to go. Clock continues to roll down here with 8:39 and counting left. There's Calais, turns, hands it off to Beglinger, and he's ridden into the end zone for a Franklin touchdown. Fondy got to him, number 10, Gabe Jones, but it wasn't quick enough, and he got into the end zone and for a plunge. And Beglinger has another touchdown. That is Beglinger's 3rd touchdown of the night. And Fondy gives touchdown right back. Beglinger with that 2-yard touchdown run. Here's the swing of the right leg. It's up, and it is good. All right, we'll do up our Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week and then come back to Franklin after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Each and every week, Lens Truck Center of Fond du Lac and Radio Plus Video Sports salute an area student athlete. Congratulations to Noah Mowell from St. Mary Springs Academy. He is our Student Athlete of the Week this week.
It'll be tight end and linebacker. Hopefully, tight end will work out for me and we just get probably down to the playoffs.
Sure.
I can be another threat for other teams. In past years, it was basically just the guys that were like good for our team, and now they basically get down their talent to us and try reinforcing it, and it's just our duty to step up and fill the road. For me, I just want to go play college football, try to be a linebacker in the next level. That's how I go.
Again, congratulations, Noah, from Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we got. Lens Truck, Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
We got the trucks. Johnson picks that thing up near the 1-yard line and gets a decent Fond du Lac return. Danger zone right there for the Cardinals, but again, Johnson picked it up and did what he could. That's a live ball. Again, 35-14 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Still tied is Winnebago Lutheran Academy and Springs. That's in the 3rd quarter. That's interesting. It's intriguing. No turnovers. Football game here. Fond du Lac did commit some penalties, but it's been, for the most part, a clean game. Again, Franklin's hit some big plays down the field. Williamson Jr. hands off to Bingen, and Bingen gets wrestled down. Hefter was back to clean him up, and one of the first guys to him for Franklin, number 42, in Gabe Martins, who was within the top 3 in tackling on the team for the Sabres. So we'll go Bingen with a couple there. Fond du Lac keeping it on the ground to Bingen. They haven't tried a lot through the air. Tried some trick plays here and there, have the Cardinals try to keep them honest for the most part. And Franklin here. And dropping back to pass is Williamson. Goes through the air, finds his favorite wideout, and Connor Johnson. Johnson gets wrangled down, get it up to the 46-yard line, and a gain of 15. That is Johnson's first reception of the night. Again, he's had a great season. It's Connor Johnson, who comes into the night the top receiver from the FVA. 701 through the air, receiving, about 15.2 a catch. 15 right there to hold true. 8 tutties, about 77 yards a game for the top wideout in the FVA. First team all-conference honors this year for Connor Johnson. Slot is Johnson, top side of your screen. Williamson takes off with the football to the right-hand side. He's got a seam, and he's covered up there as he gets about 6, maybe 7. And Williamson's first positive carry of the night tonight for 7 yards. He lost 8 earlier in the football game, but we've got 6:35 and counting left to play in the third quarter. See Fond du Lac trailing 35-14. We'll continue to give you the time because I understand you don't see that on your screen, so we'll keep you up to speed best we can, okay? Williamson drops back, fires, left side, incomplete. And that was intended for Davis, Xavier Davis. Davis having a nice campaign as well. Rushing-wise, taking a look at the FVA, Mason Henschel. Have not seen a lot of him as far as the offensive output goes last week or tonight. And doesn't have a carry tonight. But need him defensively, stepping in for Rhett Lavaca. Missing another game for the senior linebacker, going to Minnesota next year. Motion comes near side. Ball is at the far hash. Bingen follows a block. Bingen trying to get the angle. He's quick. He's got the angle. Cuts inside. Steps his way through. And Bingen on 2nd down and 3 will pick up a Fondy first down. They move the sticks and chains. Again, from Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them and then call the movers. So a gain, nice gain by Bingen, and putting him over the century mark here tonight. Fondy, again, not going away. Trailing 35-14, but they are picking up some yardage. This Franklin team giving up some yards tonight. Come motion in Davis. And stepping drop, handoff Bingen. Bingen gets pulled down and maybe got a couple on the play. Did Braden Bingen. Again, this defense for Franklin gives up only about 12 to 13 a game, giving up about 239 yards a game on defense. They only give up on the ground 102, but Bingen's got that by himself already tonight, so having a decent game is the Cardinals back. Under 5 to play now in the third quarter. Davis, play action for him. I should say Williamson, play action, end zone, leaping catch. Did he get it in? Yes, he did for a Fond du Lac touchdown. Unbelievable catch by Xavier Davis. Williamson chucks it. And the Cardinals, again, not going away. Incredible catch on both sides, really, of the night. It's up and good. Take a timeout. Coming back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Here we
Wow, just taking a look at the replay of that catch by Davis. I'm not sure on the vertical, but he got up. And Cameron Lund had pretty good coverage, but Davis just went up and caught the ball at the highest point to bring it down for that 28-yard touchdown pass. And Williamson's first completion goes for a touchdown. So Davis with a throwing touchdown tonight, now with a receiving touchdown as well. And we've got a 35-21 two-score ball game. So back and forth. Cardinals, again, not going away. We're going to keep it right here. Take a look at the Southeastern Conference for this Franklin team who won the Southeastern Conference earlier this season. Got Franklin, Racine Case, Oak Creek, Racine Horlick, Kenosha Bradford, and others. Again, the Southeast Conference, that's how things shook out for the Sabres this season. Got Calais, drops back, hands football off. Fond du Lac's defense swarms. Good job defensively by the Cardinals. Mason Henschel was the first guy to him, number 44 for the Cards. Lose 2 yards, does Beglinger. And back up to the line. Here we go. Receivers split out both ways for Fond du Lac. Hunter King comes up blanket coverage now. And Calais takes a peek at him, claps for it, now gets the football, delayed handoff. Draw play to the left-hand side. There's Beglinger. Beglinger with a full head of steam, gets ripped down. Amons got him down from behind. Delayed handoff there, and he'll scoot his way forward. It was 2nd down and 12, 3rd down and 3, a gain and pickup of 9 by Beglinger. 3 touchdowns for him, got him for $140 tonight so far on 13 carries. Under 3:30 now left to play in the 3rd quarter. Calais got trips to this near side, another single receiver, top side formation. Whipping it, throwing, incomplete. That was intended. Kostowicz, which behind him. And it's going to be 4th down and 3. And the Sabres are going to be forced to punt, I think, for the first time here tonight. Randolph and Ithaca are still scoreless. That's in the 3rd quarter. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is up 14-7 on Springs right now. 35-0. Mayville is leading Waupun. That game is at Ray Dunn in Mayville. Connor Johnson back deep to receive the kick. Snap, and almost got to it. Ben Vargas to kick it away, and that will back up Johnson. They almost blocked it, almost got to it, but he does get it away. Here comes Johnson to this near side. Johnson trying to get what he could, and he'll get it to about the 15, maybe the 16, 17 or so, and with that, Cardinals take over 1st and 10 with an opportunity to get this thing back to a 1-score game. Again, we've seen Fond du Lac moving the football on the ground with Bingen, and we've seen a nice completion by Williamson down the field, getting different guys involved. We've seen Davis have a catch, Johnson have a catch for a tutty. We've seen Johnson with a nice pickup. We've seen some wildcat. Seen it all here for the Cardinals, trying to hang with the number 1 team in the state, and they're doing that. Fullback in motion. Fond du Lac fumbles it, scoops it up, does Williamson. He'll take off with it, blown play, and they'll live to play another down. Could have been a lot worse, but just loss of 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 14. 2nd down and 14. Big trick-or-treating weekend, of course, around the area. A lot of communities have this, of course, Saturday and Sunday, right? Haunted Trail near our house. I think we got half the village coming over That's what I was told. I just I don't do anything major there. I just try to look out backside by Williamson, throwing it downfield. The one-on-one coverage, and that's incomplete. Davis was the intended target. That was covered up by Cameron Lund. 3rd down and 14 to play. Happy birthday to Lynn. Not sure Lynn's last name, but that's aboard the chat. Reminder, you can jump aboard our chat portion of the video stream. Got a bunch of people watching this thing too tonight. If you're from the Sabres camp, welcome. Had a bunch of people reach out to us to ask for the link here from the school. So there you go. Wherever you're from, thanks for joining us tonight. Level 1, Division 1. Fond du Lac's got some work to do on 3rd down and 14 with Williamson surveying, taking the snap, rolling to the right side, dumping it right side for Davis, and doesn't go anywhere. And that was a good play by Ryan Sievert, senior linebacker. Dropped him. And it's going to be a loss of about 4 or 5 by Sievert. And it's 4th down. Fondy's going to have to be forced to punt here. You thought, after forcing a Franklin punt, right, you thought maybe there's an opportunity to get a drive together, go down the field, and get this thing to a 1-score game, but Fond du Lac's going to have to kick this thing away here. Talk about flipping the field. Punt this thing away. Scannell's got to kick this thing here clean. Need a booming kick here, and almost got to it. And it's going to be a shorter kick. It'll take a Fond du Lac bounce. It takes a Fondy bounce to about the 42. So we'll keep things right here. Nick Rush, Colby Brusky, got Cameron Galecki, got Kyle. I'm not sure Kyle's last name. He didn't tell me. You know Colby? We'll find that out for you. We'll get to it. I promise you, right? All right, Fond du Lac back on defense. Here come the Sabres. Line here, receivers both ways. And there goes a handoff. Across the 40. Gain of a couple to Beglinger. And all right. Kyle Puck. One of the camera operators. Speaking of pucks and hockey and hoops, we will have our winter broadcast schedule. Probably release that in a couple weeks. Once we get everything kind of dialed in as far as what teams are. We cover a lot. We cover girls hoops, boys hoops. Cover hockey, girls and boys, right? From the gun. And there's the handoff. And there goes Beglinger again. We'll get near the stick. Probably got, about 7? Maybe. Beglinger. Unofficially, I got him for 150. For 150 tonight. He's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 touchdowns. Got a 28-yarder, got a 3-yarder, and a 2-yarder. That'll be the end of the quarter. All right, final quarter when we come back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high-quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
High school sports on RadioPlusInfo.com, presented by Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones making sense of investing on 3rd down and 1. The Sabres keep it on the ground. Sabres will give it to number 2, Caden Kosovich. And the senior will get dropped for a loss of 3. So it's 4th down and 4. Fond du Lac's got to be digging down deep here to get a stop. Got to think of that to get a stop here, get the football back, down by a couple of scores. Still some time left in this football game, and a pretty good one here in level 1. They trade scores back and forth they go. The throw on 4th down. Dancing, now rushing, taking off with it. He's got it and more. And he'll slide for the first down. They had him. But Calais will take off with the football. And from the 35 to the 28 on a gain of 7. And more importantly, that for Franklin keeps the clock running. Fond du Lac does have a couple of timeouts left. Sabres have 3. Fondy's got 2. And we've got approaching the 10-minute mark left in the football game. Handoff is going to Beglinger. Beglinger driven back. Good job by Guardian Harris. Harris was one of the guys in the backfield, as was Carson Murphy, too. Again, for the Cardinals, no gain. 2nd down and 10. Back up to the line of scrimmage. Here they come. With under 10 to play now. Fondy needs to stop here. Gave up a first down. There's a false start. Going to jump here. And false start's going to go on Gavin Sheik, who moved there. So Johnson again with that rushing touchdown. Or Davis, I should say, with that unbelievable catch for 28 earlier in the half. That was a beautiful catch. Just have a chance to go back and watch that highlight, please do. And now speaking of a pass, and they pass, and they go back to number 2. And 3rd down. It's going to be to Koskowicz. That's his 2nd reception there. It was gain 10. He's got 20 yards tonight. 3rd down and 5. 9:15 left to play. Sabres. Calais. Drops back, gets the snap, fires left side, hauled in. Caught by Vargas, and he is at about the 6. Vargas to the 6 on a gain of 17. And he's got 49-yard line. Over 100 yards for Calais tonight. Got him at about 112, 112, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And there's a handoff. Handoff gets maybe a couple, does Beglinger. And just updating my stats as we go along here. It's 3rd down, or 2nd down, and goal to go, and they're going to fire to the end zone. That's incomplete. That was intended for Vargas. No, I'm sorry, number 4 in Carter Sheik. Sheik along that far side. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Clock stops. 3rd down and 4. Fond du Lac again down by a couple of scores here. And 3rd down and goal. Let's see if the Cardinals can dig in for a stop here. And they're going to look another Wildcat formation. Hefter is in the backfield. Vargas now will dive his way, or get his way inside. Comes off a couple of Cardinals into the end zone, and that's a touchdown. Vargas gets it in, 4 yards away. And very strong runner. Kind of fakes one way and goes the other. And it's a 41-21 game. And we've seen that before. This time it goes for 4 yards. Vargas with a couple of rushing touchdowns. He does have a receiving touchdown tonight. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Kentra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Some of the services that I really love is they offer a salt booth, sauna, IV therapy, and vibration therapy. Those are some of my favorite. I was able to work with a coach, and we looked at what I need for myself and my body and my hormones, and we made a plan. Foods that I eat, the exercise that I need. You'll carry this knowledge with you forever.
Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
42-21 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Winnebago Lutheran Academy and Springs tied at 14 apiece. That's a good one. Waupun is trailing at 42-6. Randolph trailing 7-0 to Ithaca. That's a 3 versus a 6. 21-8. Oakfield losing to Highland tonight. So, the Sabres take it down the field and punch it in. 8:21 left to play. And there's the kickoff, and Mason Henschel will take it now. And Mason will get it to the 25-yard line, cross the 25, near the 28. Bondi takes over at the 28-yard line. Again, trailing, being doubled 42-21. You know it's going to be difficult with Franklin. So many good playmakers. They can spread the ball around as best as anybody in the entire state. Number 1 team in the state, unbeaten at 9-0. So, and you have them at number 1, Verona at 2, McGuanago at 3, Kimberly at 4, Marquette number 5, followed by Oconomowoc, Madison Memorial, Arrowhead, Wanakee, and Neenah. You got Slinger, top spot, Division 2. Division 3, you've got Notre Dame. Division 4, you've got Columbus. Division 5, Stratford, Regis. In Division 6, and they're going to go back and forth, and Franklin sniffs it out. Pass was from Williamson to Johnson. Johnson went back to Williamson, and they were right there to stuff that thing. Regis again in Division 6. Division 7, Potosi Cassville. 8-player football, Owen Withey. And Oakfield is ranked number 5, but Highland ranked number 2. And we see them getting beat tonight. Loss of 6 on the play. Williamson in motion. Here comes Williamson on the QB keeper. Williamson will go out of bounds in front of the Franklin bench there. And he'll get 7, 8 for Williamson. And we are approaching the 7-minute mark. Left to play in this one. Fond du Lac again trailing at 42-21. Basketball just, and 3 weeks away or so from girls games starting. That was intended for Adrian Johnson, the tight end, and that's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down. Tonight's game is built by Capelli Brothers and Dietrich. They are a proud sponsor of high school sports, carpenters, masons, laborers, highly skilled. Their attention to detail is shown in every project. See their excellent work at CapelliDietrich.com. Proud sponsor of high school sports, Capelli Brothers and Dietrich for over 70 years. Capelli Brothers and Dietrich has been a trusted partner in the area. Special thanks to SSM Health and JF Ahern Company and a host of others and the WIAA sponsoring this broadcast. Again here tonight, 4th down and 8. Fond du Lac working from their own 32-yard line. Williamson takes off with the football, and he's got the Fondy first down. Good play by Fond du Lac's quarterback there, QB keeper. Gets it to about the 47, gain of 15. 15-yard pickup on the play by Williamson. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Lenz Truck Center, Fondy Family Dental, Pino Construction, Bauer Chiropractic, Sargento Cheese, and Right Way Home Improvement. Doors, gutters, roof siding. Visit rightwaybuilt.com. They have it covered. Again, at rightwaybuilt.com at 929-8999. rightwaybuilt.com. And there is Bingen, who got leveled as he crosses into Franklin territory. And about a pickup of 4 for the Cardinals running back. Under 6:20 left to play in this football game. Coming up, your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show that will follow tonight's broadcast. Marian University turning point to the game. BCI Burke player of the game. And AirTech talking about our next game broadcast as well. Again, that's all on the way here today. And Fond du Lac's completion there. Connor Johnson takes it 49-yard line down to about the 39. Nice pickup by the Cardinals. So you got Williamson, a completion for him. Johnson's second catch of the night. Got a couple of catches for 25 yards there. And Bingen will keep it on the ground for the Cardinals. Gets roped down as he crosses the 30. Deer about the 28 on a gain of 6. So Bingen just working his tail off tonight, and he's had almost all of Fond du Lac's carries. Well, there'll be a timeout called by Franklin. First charge timeout of the half. We're coming back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
It is the fourth quarter, and Fond du Lac is trailing 42-21, so Franklin takes a timeout. 5:10 left to play in this one, as you saw on your Quest Interior scoreboard just there. Couple of receivers split out near side here for the Cardinals. Got Williamson. And the ball was snapped. Williamson was not ready for it. And loss on the play. Wow. That's a 5-yard. Okay. They did stop it. All right. That was bizarre, but a false start. Okay. 5-yard penalty. Drops it back. Second down and 9. Now for the Cardinals. And Jacob Hess checking in. Callista Morosky. Neil Magner. Chice checking in as well. Thank you. Kind words in the broadcast here. Glad you're along this Friday night. Level 1 of the WIAA Division I playoffs. And in motion goes Davis. Play action. They're going to go one-on-one for Johnson. That's broken up, incomplete. Good play. Sabres, number 33, Cameron Lund, who's had pretty good coverage all night on Connor Johnson. Johnson does have a couple of catches, but he's done a remarkable job as Cameron Lund, the senior defensive back. 3rd down and 9. 5:02 left to play. Again, you want to check our website out for the Level 2 coverage. What we're going to be covering, where we're going to be covering, and a whole lot more, right? Again, at RadioPlusInfo.com. All right, in motion will come Davis. Williamson steps up, fires downfield, intercepted. Into the hands of number 5, Stamborski. And Stamborski gets drilled as he picks it off. And with 4:51 left to play, Fond du Lac's hopes for a momentum drive there to get back within a couple of scores stalls on the interception. So we're going to see Franklin come up to the line now. Again, that was the first turnover of the football game. Calais will turn and hand the football off now, and the running back is number 15, Keegan Best. Loss of 3 on the play for the Sabres. Calais running back to the left-hand side of him. Drops back to pass. There's a pass, and that's going to be complete. And he got covered up there by a host of Cardinals. A couple of guys were over there as well. Stowich was brought down. And gain of 3. Play. We've seen Calais make completions to 5 different receivers tonight. He's made completions on the season to 7 different receivers as far as touchdowns go. There's a pass. And Beglinger got banged back, and he's going to go backwards now, and he's going to run into a bunch of white shirts. And we're going to see where this ball is spotted. It's going to be Henderson in on the stop. And there's going to be a timeout taken by Fond du Lac. We'll take it with the teams. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Join Ahern and build a better future. Ahern is a mechanical fire protection and fabrication contractor that's been doing business in the community for over 143 years. They're now hiring and typically recruit over 180 positions across the company. Trades, apprenticeships, office professionals, internships, and more. Log on aherncareers.com to learn about the company and the positions they're looking to fill. Build a better future for yourself and your community. Go Cardinals! From Ahern.
All right, welcome back to Franklin, where the Sabres lead the Cardinals 42-21. Again, 3:17 left to play in this one. It's 4th down and 13. The Sabres look to punt here. And Connor Johnson back deep to receive the kick. And that's a low snap. Vargas is going to regather himself, and he'll kick it away for Connor Johnson, who'll back away from it. And did it touch a Cardinal? It might have. And Cardinals will have it 1st and 10 with 3:09 left to play in the Cardinals season. Again, this is a team that started 0-5. Very difficult schedule with Sussex Hamilton, with Milwaukee Marquette, Appleton North, Kimberly, Kaukauna. All very, very tough teams. Got victories against Hortonville, Appleton East, and Oshkosh West. Felton Nina as well. Look out. Get past them. Williamson will slip past them. And ball falls incomplete. And Franklin is going to venture on here on the playoffs with an opportunity for a repeat to the state championship game. They fell last year to Milwaukee Marquette. Got Beglinger tonight, 16 carries unofficially for 150, and had him with some touchdowns tonight. Had him for 3 touchdowns. Ball game as well. Vargas had him for 3 catches. Touchdown for him as well. Bingen slides his way in and gets ripped down. It's knocked down by number 32 in Dominic Walters, who's been in there on a couple of hits tonight. Carter Sheik had him for a couple of catches tonight, 23 yards. Gavin Sheik, couple of catches for 46 yards. Beglinger with 3 catches for 8 yards as well in the game. And there goes Bingen. And Bingen running into a black shirt and going after some forward momentum. And he'll get a couple. Got him for 121 tonight. Just workhorse for the Fond du Lac Cardinals for 22 carries. Approaching the 2-minute mark left to play. Bingen's going to take it now and get to about midfield. Williamson Jr., 6 carries, 13 yards for him. Got Johnson, a couple of catches for 57 yards. A couple of runs, I should say, for 57 yards. A couple of catches for 25 tonight. At 144 and counting. Williamson fires across the middle, batted down, incomplete. Williamson with only a couple of completions. One of those was a beautiful catch by Davis, back of the end zone. A couple of completions for him for 38 yards as well in the game. Again, Rhett Hlavaca did not play with that sore back the last 3 weeks, and defensive unit has tried to step up the best that they could. A pass out for Bingen to the flats. Neal's going to get roped down. He got to about the 40-yard line with under 90 seconds left to play. Marian University, we'll talk about our turning point of the game. AirTech, our next game broadcast. We'll get to details on that as well. Again, here tonight, we've got Bingen with the carry now, spinning his way for 5 or so. Maybe 4. Sticks and chains, moved by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. And they move the ball for a spot and a timeout on the field. Measurement or a respot. You clocked it, okay. Let's look in the other direction here. And the final has gone from Fruth. And Winnebago Lutheran Academy has knocked off St. Mary Springs in major upset fashion tonight. And here's a snap and the pass to Johnson. Johnson's now going to think about chucking it. Now he'll take off with it and he'll get out of bounds. Fond du Lac still battling yet. Nice gain. Gain about 10 for Johnson. So again, a great game between Winnebago Lutheran Academy and Springs. Some people can't think about that or get over that, but Bingen is going to get covered up there as he gets about 4 yards. Or 8 yards, I should say. Under 30 seconds left to play. He's looking for the end zone for Davis. And that is incomplete. There's a flag that's going to drop. And might be in the area of pass interference, but the Cardinals are going to be the beneficiary of a penalty against Franklin. Defensive pass interference to get this thing down the field a little bit more. And with 27 seconds left to play, Fond du Lac still battling to make this thing back to a closer score. The officials are still taking a look at the football spot here, and now they're going to spot it inside the 10, so it's 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. See what the Cardinals can do here, try to cash this thing in before the time expires. Williamson will take off with it, and he'll get to about the 4 and stacked up and driven back. Fond du Lac does have one timeout left to use. And I think they just used it. All right, timeout on the field. We'll take it with them back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline Auto Paint, along with PPG Versalon Commercial Paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
We are back. Franklin, 2nd down and goal to go from the 3 with 18 seconds left to play. And Fond du Lac is out of timeouts. See what the Cardinals do here. If they'll try to put it up through the air and try to get a final score in before their season comes to an end. And Johnson will be put into motion. Throwing it, end zone, and he dropped it. Tagan dropped the football, the fullback for the Cardinals. It was in his hands, and it just fell. Incomplete. Good job by Williamson to get rid of it. Pressure was building. Take a look at the roster again for the Cardinals. They'll lose Bingen, who is a senior. King, senior. Madonna, senior. Keon Henderson, Gabe Jones. Connor Johnson, of course, playing in his final football game here at the high school level. Got Davis, a junior. He'll be back. Williamson, just a sophomore quarterback. Very talented sophomore quarterback. Williamson looking, wants to take off with the football, and he'll get escorted out of bounds with 5 seconds left to play. It's 4th down. It's 4th and goal from the 3-yard line. So again, the shocker of the night tonight, as far as our local area goes, is Winnebago Lithard Academy beating St. Mary Springs Academy. All right, back to action here. 4th and goal from the 3. See if Fond du Lac can get this thing in. It looks like they're going to run Wildcat formation. They got Johnson in the backfield with Bingen. Now the direct snap is to Bingen, and he'll get in for a Fond du Lac touchdown. Scamper in. Bingen gets to pay dirt there with 2 seconds left to play. And it's a 42-27 game. And here's the kick. It is up, and it's going to bounce off the goalpost, and it is no good. Take a timeout. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Bingen with a scamper for a touchdown. Got him for a rushing touchdown now tonight. He's got, 21, 22, 24 carries for 127 and a touchdown. What I got him for in the football game tonight. And here's the run-up and the kick. And that's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. And we'll get one more kneel here by the Sabres offense, and that will do it. Our Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show will follow tonight's broadcast. So that's coming up here. You see your score at 42-27. All right. We'll follow Winnebago Lithard Academy next week. Follow Mayville next week as well, and that's it. Your final 42-27. Fond du Lac falls to Franklin. Coming back with the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint, along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
My name is Benjamin Wisely. I'm a board-certified orthopedic surgeon here at SSM Health Fond du Lac Regional Clinic. When it comes to patient care, I like to have the patient kind of tell me their story, and then I keep them centered at the decision-making process. When discussing treatment options with the patient, I like to consider a wide range of non-surgical options first, and once these non-surgical options are exhausted, then we can talk about surgical interventions if necessary.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life, and more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell.
Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
Connect with the road. Love what you drive and where you get it. Shop the SUV season sales event at Holiday and get our low simplified price, more for your trade, and score enticing offers like 0% financing plus generous bonus cash up to $3,250 on the spacious, nimble Mazda CX-70 while you enjoy our exceptional guest care.
Put your trust in the award-winning team at Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
The innovation you've been waiting for is here. Built on the 16X Cheez-It platform, it's the first flavor matrix stable enough to make a Cheez-It tostada possible and cheesy enough to power the Crunch Wrap. Because if you want to change the world, you have to bring something big to the table. Think big.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, what?
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Join Ahern and build a better future. Ahern is a mechanical fire protection and fabrication contractor that's been doing business in the community for over 143 years. They're now hiring and typically recruit over 180 positions across the company. Trades, apprenticeships, office professionals, internships, and more. Log on aherncareers.com to learn about the company and the positions they're looking to fill. Build a better future for yourself and your community. Go Cardinals! From Ahern.
Welcome back to Franklin. The Fond du Lac Cardinals, they fall tonight at 42-27 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Let's recap the scoring part of the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Fond du Lac was down 7-0. A 28-yard run by Beglinger made it again 7-0 Franklin. Then Fond du Lac scored on a Davis to Johnson pass, a beautiful pass. It was 7 apiece at that point. Vargas, a 1-yard touchdown run, made it 14-7. Then Beglinger with a 3-yard touchdown run made it 21-7. Then a Vargas 32-yard scoring strike made it 28-7. Fond du Lac capitalized in quarter number 3, getting it back to a 2-score game. A 6-yard touchdown by Davis. Again, made it 28-14. Then 35-14. A Beglinger 2-yard run. Then it was 42-21. A Vargas 4-yard touchdown run, and then a Bingen 2-yard touchdown run as pretty much the final play of the football game made it 42-27 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Again, the Fond du Lac Cardinals season comes to an end. Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show continues. We'll come back with head coach Sam Pluker coming up next on this stream. Stand by.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Listen to 95 and 96.1 The Rock on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WTCX. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn radio app. Everything that rocks. 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Listen to Sunny 97.7 on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WFDL FM. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn radio app and searching WFDL FM. Songs that make you feel good. Sunny 97.7.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Connect with the road. Love what you drive and where you get it. Shop the SUV season sales event at Holiday and get our low simplified price, more for your trade, and score enticing offers like 0% financing plus generous bonus cash up to $3,250 on the spacious, nimble Mazda CX-70 while you enjoy our exceptional guest care.
Put your trust in the award-winning team at Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
All right, we are back to Franklin. Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. And, Coach, as I was walking to this side of the field, I overheard Franklin's postgame saying we just beat the team that played us the best and the hardest all year. And that's what you did tonight against number one team in the state.
I'm really proud of the guys. They competed their absolute tail off. Couple plays, but the roll of the dice, but they didn't quit. I mean, if you kind of look back at our last two seasons, I was really disappointed with the last couple games and how they turned out. And these guys, we got down. It was 21-7, and I got 28-7, and we came out at halftime and we won the second half. So they played their absolute tails off, and they gave everything they had.
And some great play calls. I mean, some different Wildcat formations. I thought it was brilliant, and it was keeping them on their toes. I thought
Coach Budiak, Coach Hermes, and really the whole staff did a good job of special teams as well. We're just lay it all on the table. There's nothing to lose, and we're trying everything. And a couple of those plays, the onside worked, and we were happy with that.
What'd you tell the guys, especially the seniors, after their final game here, Coach?
I just told them I love them and that I'm going to be there for them. This isn't a football relationship that ends now. This is when you're 25 years old, needed a reference, I'll be there for you. When you're 27 years old and you want to send me a picture of your newborn baby, I'll be there for you. And I told them I can't guarantee that I'm the best coach in the world. I can't do that. I can't guarantee that we're going to call the best play or do the best thing, but I guarantee that I love them and I'm going to care for them, and it's going to be a until death type relationship where I'm going to be on them if they're not doing what they're supposed to, and I'm going to be celebrating their good life moments.
Well, on behalf of our team here, thank you for the interviews and the coverage and bringing the guys into the prep show back in August, and it was great. Appreciate you guys and being open and the door open for us here to cover you guys. So again, thank you.
Well, thank you too. We appreciate the coverage, and it's awesome that the kids get to have that and come back and watch it on TV or on that channel. It does a great job, and it's fun as coaches too. So we really appreciate it.
Try to get these guys into public speaking. Some of them are pretty good at it.
That's a job for next year. It sounds like so. All right.
Coach, thank you so much. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
That's Sam Pluker, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. That will wrap up our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Marian University has our turning point of the game, and I do think, the back-and-forth scoring, Fond du Lac, they were down 7-0. They came back. It was 7-7, then 14-7, then 21-7. Then Fond du Lac came back, and they got it within a couple of scores. But, again, Franklin just pulled away again at the end. Our next game broadcast comes your way next week, Friday. Mayville won, and Winnebago Lutheran Academy upset Springs tonight. They won 21-20. So they're moving on. We'll have them covered next week, Friday. For Kyle Puck, for Cameron Galecki, for Colby Brusky, Nick Rush saying so long from Franklin. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. The Fond du Lac Cardinals fall 42-27 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Good night.